How's it hanging, guys? We are back with Final Fantasy XII, and we have become rats stuck in this maze of a laboratory trying to find Dr. Cid. So where we left off, we had constantly went up and down, and we're over here. Turns out it's not over here. So we think it might be down that bottom section over here. So the only way to find out is to go. So we head back to that lift, head up that lift. Oh, hang on a minute. Guys, I feel like a moron. There's 2 lifts on that floor. Like, actually active lift. Dude. Okay. We head up and we check both of those lifts then. We can say we did it all just to get items and to grind up levels. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You sure this is the right floor, sir? Oh, well. We tried to give him the option, guys. Okay. So which one of those 2 lifts does this take us out on? So we need to activate blue door. See, now we need to get a red door to get in there. But this opens that bottom bit that we hadn't been to. Okay, got ya. Have we been in here? Nemo stuff must have killed whatever was in here. Go down here because we can at least get in that room, and it might be, to be fair, it might actually be where we have to go. But I'm pretty sure now, looking at that map, which we didn't notice, There was a lift right there, and that we couldn't have got to before, so that must be where we have to get to, you know? Also, people let me know if the sound quality is okay. We've done a bit of adjustment today, so I'm hoping stuff ain't too loud or too quiet. I'm going to assume I need to open the reds. Yeah, that's a nothing. Okay. So now we've made it into this bit. And this one goes up to 70. Nice. Now I should have put out Team A. Dude, who's that? That's it, Bosch.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Cid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Wonder who he is. We ran up the stairs. Well, there's other stuff. Let's go. Right. Nothing there. There's a crystal. Give that a little touch. Let's see what's down this way, because it shows a room. Nothing machine. Gold toss. Anything on the bookshelves? Nope. Okay, so that was just a technique in there. Well, saves buying it, doesn't it? Okie dokie. So my assumption is up there is going to be a boss fight. So we bring out Team A. Let them buff up. Touch the crystal. Take a little save. You will not be able to leave this area easily. You may wish to save your game in a new file. Don't tell me what to do, game. Okay. Team A's out. Is this us running up? Yes.
Cid, You know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard.
You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargin Dalmasca!
Wait, who is he speaking to?
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Is there some type of communication device?
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
That guy must be a good guy then. Dude, has he set himself on fire? Okay.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
The manufactured
How could you do
nethicite
this?
is turning him mad like the other guy.
This far.
Right. Okay. Ooh, what are they? Rocks. That's it. Okay. Seeing if we can steal from him. Man, he doesn't take a lot of damage. He's still rust. Let's see how much the quickenings do. Dude, is he immobilized Bosch? Ha! Joke's on him. Bosch is already in on him, you know?
There's a proper way to do everything. Here she comes.
I want to see if I can just keep like this being Bosch and Bothea, and I still have the whole missed charges with Fran, so we can do another one, you know? Just managed to get that.
Let me show you how it's done.
Again, our regular attacks looked like they weren't doing anything onto him, you know?
It's up.
Well, they were doing stuff, but hardly anything. Dang it. But it's okay. So we've kept fans just in case this doesn't do a lot. It could be one of those fights where we're supposed to take out the things around them, because they're floating around them. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. We'll find out. What's that? Ice? Looks like ice. Did an okay amount, not a lot. Okay. try to work on these things then.
Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if
It is.
anything were to
One of them
happen
got
to
killed. And then he got a comment. Dude, that caused Bosch to shoot all the way back. That ain't nice. See if we can get another AoE to take out the other 3 in one go. Oh, dude. No. The answer is no. Do we have anything that removes immobile? Maybe that? Don't have a lot of them. The answer is no. The answer is no, guys. Okay. Dang it. Accidentally pressed the trigger instead of the button. There's another one down. I'm hoping. So if we can get another AoE thing off, take out those stuff at the side, it can force him to come towards us, then I can bring out Bosch, and then it's just do little damage and hope we can just whittle him away.
I must be strong. I must endure.
I mean, that one at least has to be gone, right?
No holding back.
Ah, nothing there, but 8. That should be enough to get an AoE. This one's wind. Does the sooner remove it? It does. Okay. I need Fran to stop. Nice. Joke's on him. Super Bosch is coming out. Technically, this is the A-team. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, a chest.
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
Dude, he's got a giant gun. Dude, that is... Dude, I know we're fighting him, but that is cool. That is really cool. And that laugh. Nice. No, that was cool. I like that. Yeah, it looks like we do more damage when those things weren't around them. So they were like a barrier. Was he casting something else? Oh no, he's beat. Nice. Oh, he's got another dude. Scientists, am I right? Can never trust them.
Vana, you shouldn't have.
This creature.
Yeah, what is that?
So this is your Vana.
Ashelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for Nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Giruvegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
Why is everyone just... Dude, why is everyone just letting him go? He had a shield on. Why didn't they destroy that thing that came in to pick him up?
I too make for Giruvegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Okay. So it's like... So we're tasked to go to Giruvegan. But yeah.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca?
Now he seems cool. I don't mind him.
Us at your employ.
Another Sky Pirate. Sky Pirate Red Ass.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why do we have to decide the doom of it? Can't we decide how to help like the world, you know? Ooh. Rebellion fleet, guys. Where's Admiral Akbar? It's a trap.
Squads Flametongue and Ogrenex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
Oh, we're going to a place called Balfonheim. That wasn't what Cid said. Cid said
What
Gagagodu.
of our bid for the stone?
With the stone or without, our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army.
He must be
These
Admiral
weeks of
Akbar.
training have honed our edge.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few
So the pirates have joined the resistance, basically.
Friend that own a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore.
He's not wrong. Time is coming where you do have to decide where war might be inevitable.
My distaste for war. Yet if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
Yeah.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance Army. Enough power on our side, and even Vane may see the appeal of the treaty table.
I'm assuming this is a flashback. Due to the fact that he was mentioning what the Marquis just said, I doubt he would be saying that to us if the Marquis was there, because he would have told us himself.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
Oh, he wants it. No one should have it.
I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
Failure is... that's a weird sentence. Failure is always an option. It's never the best option, but it's an option.
Both with the Nethicite. I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vane will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
But we will be going to Rabanastre and seeing if there's any more hunts, you know?
Told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the river of time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defoe. Deep within the jungle of Golmore, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, Vaughn, I said we want to do hunts first. Why is he going solely with Pinello?
Not coming with us? Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
I don't have an apprentice.
It's a Vaughn's an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
No. Because fear leads to hate.
Do not
Hate leads
forget
to anger.
Nobodies.
Anger leads
That
to
is my only
suffering.
counsel for you.
And so on and so forth. I really hope that the stones are like super powered accessories that we can put on. The port at Bofunheim. Ah, our guest. If you've finished talking with Lord Redass, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Rickon, why must we aid these people? They seek only to further their own ends and care little for the Lord's want, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Redass's command. If you have concerns, I've got my nose for ill intent. I'll take the measure with him. Aye. Not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Redass. Measure? You barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the pallet. The concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Redass's orders. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I apologize, pay no mind. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Gilmore jungle lies a place known as the Fellwood. I know, we entered there, saw the place and left. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Aye, he speaks of a hidden trail of the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the holy land of Giruvegan. We can't go there. Okay. Hopefully we can find a chocobo with a map, so we can see how big this place is. Because clearly, I know it's a port, but it feels like it's like a city as well. You know what I mean? Like a city town. Because it looks like it could be big. Just do random talking to people. See if anything important pops up with them. Right, there's definitely shops through there. You can see the signs. Okay, so techniques. So I think this is a pirate town. Okay. So it's nothing that we don't already have. That's cool. Means we can waste whatever money we have on weapons and armor. Oh, it's a door. So an exclamation mark when I ran down that bit. I was like, huh? My assumption is some of those, because they have upstairs, there's going to be like something important up one of them. Yeah, I mean, they are better. Well, some are better. Okay, we need money, guys. Turns out 8,000 is not enough to buy stuff. Oh. Going to Greenwood, are you? South of the jungle, deep in the woods. That will push it in? I don't know. Okay. I thought that was going to be a bit more information now because something yellow appeared. Okay. Into the pub. Never heard of the place south of the jungle. Okay. I thought it was going to be more information again because it was yellow stuff. But it wasn't. He just telling us he never went outside of the docks. Just like Sam in the Shire, you know? Okay, does this have... Okay. Now, are these different hunting marks here to Rabanasta? We'll find out. We're going to accept all of them anyway. That said, Arcades. Okay, he's inside the shop. In the port, that's here. Inside the pub? Okay, that's really close. That's an old Arcades. Okay. Arcades up there in the Technique shop. That is in Nobandia. Over there, okay. Where's that place? Oh, Nobandia. Make sure, yep, that's all them. We still want to go back to Rabanasta. Which was the first one from here? I said the Virivirivir, which is the bunny girls. I was attacked. On the steps. My belongings forfeit. I would have them returned. The creature was a Varal. Will you slay it? Yes. Okay. Just ask some steps. That's the pause button. Place we haven't been. Okie dokie. I head right first. Ooh. We haven't got a power armlet. Okay, this guy sells X potions. That could be really handy to get. Something wrong with a man fishing on a holiday? I don't think so. Dude, they block that. There you go. I don't need gambits. We spoke to him just so we could say that to him, you know? Magic. Ooh. Dude, I'm gonna have to get that. So it's a large amount of HP to all allies in range. Can she... She can't use it. Okay. No, what was that about the aerodome? You're looking for the aerodome. It's just up ahead. Ooh, okay. So we'll go back this way. If that way leads to the aerodome, that will be a dead end. But it might have a gold crystal near it. See, I do like these, like, unlike the fisher people in the, that other place we went, where he was fishing in the street, everyone's at least fishing in water, you know? So he's telling us that a chocobo might be best. Regular crystal. I wonder if we can do that quest we have. Do you know where we have to deliver those letters on the airships? Because we've been to places with loads of aerodomes. So we're bound to have enough to do routes to cover everything, right? Nice, 1 gil. Gold crystal! Nice. Ooh. This all looks like rubbish. Why is he selling me rubbish? I don't want rubbish. Dude. But he said the steps. So I'm thinking the steps are up that way then. Yeah, very strange chocobo has gotten mixed in with the flock. Ah, so it's on about the cockatrice. Seems to be happy enough. Try to put it out, and it keeps coming back. Oh, show her the feather of the flock. What a strange feather. Did he hear some... Oh, who said that? You heard me. I'm a chocobo, innit? Just cause of blogs. On the short side. I was off. I ain't never going back. See, that's the cockatrices can speak. That is a massive revelation. Because obviously one spoke before up the top. I thought that was a one-off, but now that there's a couple... Wonder what it was. Kupo. Now there's an odd-looking chocobo. Say it is cheaper to hire one of those. Kupo. Aha. I don't have the money. We have the money for at least here. I have to remember we need to get that. Okay. Okay, that goes to the steps. 2 people up there, but that's about it. Okay, we'll go to those 2 residence places. Then we'll teleport to Rabanasta, speak to Mont Blanc. I feel like after doing that whole part there, like the whole lab and Cid and all that, now we've got more hunts. Hi, Gavin. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, now we've got more hunts. I feel like, I don't think anyone really will have much to say. You know what? I'm just going to ignore them all. There's too many people to carry on talking to them all. If any's important, someone was bound to tell me, right? I'm assuming in here might be important. Okay, in here is not important yet. Emphasize yet. Okay, so we'll go to the gold crystal. We'll teleport back to Rabanasta. And actually, is there anything? There you go. Okay. Now we'll buy the map. See, that's why I hoard loot, guys. I hoard loot to sell it when I need it. Even though I could sell it all, have an awful lot of money. I sell a loot? No. Hey, don't like doing that. But like I said, we only sell it as and when we need it to buy stuff. That's all we've been doing lately. Since the start of the game. That lately. Okay. I'm going to mosey on up here. Because we have got a hunt up here. And now I've got a map. We're going to beeline straight for it. Okay, it's up there. So to get there, we are here. Through. Then up. Let's do this. Oh, we'll also see what the creatures are like in here. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, basically a straight line here. When I say a straight line, I mean by that chest, by those two chests over there. Right, you knew there should be lots more hunts at this stage of the game. Yeah, it seems like it was all the hunts after you do. After you do a little bit of... So, we had all the hunts done up until we went to Arcadia. So obviously doing Arcadia has unlocked all those hunts. So we can get all the hunts done until the next story beat happens. And then there's probably going to be even more hunts, you know? Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's asleep. So let's stab it in the butt. Wake up. Oh, dude, this seems hard. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. I think it's just more of a damage sponge. Because it casts something on called Great Barrier. That must obviously reduce the amount of damage we're doing to it. There you go. I knew they were going to attack. Van does nothing to it. Oh, Thea does though. There you go. But this area is only a little harder. Your weapons seem okay at the minute. Yeah, I think because we got some weapons from hunts and all that, I think some of our people do decent damage. Like the burning bow. I think the sword we got here was inside a chest in one of the dungeons. So yeah, so I do agree with you, Gavin. I do think we're doing a decent... We're doing okay. And obviously, I think you lot said before that the harder hunts are the ones that Mont Blanc gives you. So this hunt that we're doing here hopefully isn't going to be tricky or hard. But we need to still go back to Rabanasta to see if Mont Blanc has any new one. I would assume that he would. But I quite enjoyed the Cid fight earlier. Especially when he used his big gun. Oh, Pinello. It was in range of Pinello's spell, so she hit A. How did you find Dr. Cid? Did you take out... We ended up figuring out to take out the toys. So we started on him, and we weren't doing a lot of damage. So we were like, okay, what happens if we take out the things around him? We took one out, then a cinematic sort of transition happened. So we were like, okay, that's what we need to do, take them out. So we concentrated, took out all of them. Then we kept casting stuff to figure out how to remove immobilize, because he kept immobilizing our big hitters and moving away, because he was a coward. And then, once we took it out, he was... like he took more damage, so I think those little things around him did some type of protection on him, because once they went, like when they were up, Bosch was doing like 200 or 400 damage on him, and once they went, Bosch was doing like 2,000 damage on him.
Yeah.
And we all know in our potentially hard fights, we like having Bosch be able to rip them to pieces, you know? We hate stuff that has defenses. Oh. Good. You are come. That's the woman from the bar, is it? Because she wants her stuff back. That's right, buff her up. I hope it's not flying. So up this middle section. This is ominous, isn't it? Dude. I'm assuming it's that. At least it's not flying. Okay, we did hardly any damage. Dude, he's dead. Like I said, guys, we're going to start off with some quickenings. Look at that. Look at that. The thing killed everyone in one hit. What type of madness is that? One hit takedown, not good. Nope. So I think we do need to save up and buy that armor that looks like it's an upgrade for everyone. Unless it's a one-hit kill move that it has. But it just looks like it just goes splop. You know what I mean? Oh, and for people wondering, after this stream finishes tonight, there will be a about 5-10 minute recess just to get a bit refreshed. Then we'll be back on with some more Claire Obscura Exhibition 33. Thoroughly enjoying that game. In my eyes, potentially it could end up being Game of the Year this year. But I like JRPGs, so you know. Yeah, definitely armor upgrades. I definitely think that's what we're missing. But hopefully we can get a good chain of these going. Then we'll take out this B team, put in the A team. And then we can do another lot of chains. And hopefully, if we can have like a big amount, we can do enough just to kill it.
How about some of this?
Okay, that's an 8. Technically a 9 after whatever we get here. Wind burst. Dude, that was 20-odd thousand damage. And I think we've only took off a third. I want everyone to stop being red. You know what? Take away Pinello. Bring out both there. Then if we can get charges and...
There's a proper way to do everything.
Come on, charge. There you go. If we can get some charges on the stuff somehow in order to do another big hit AoE thing on it, then we can take away both there, bring out Fran. I actually wanted all three of the other team out. But that's what I have to do.
You're going down.
Dang it, just a 2-hit. That's better than nothing, you know?
Yeah.
Still 11,000. Want to see both there? Does that work on it?
Yeah.
Back in with another one there. We got it below half-life. Did he steal from it? We did. It was something. Something definitely popped up. Van stole from it. Something popped up at the top. I can't remember what it said. Doing okay. To be fair, other than the original run-in, things seem started going okay at the minute. That you're right. Sometimes you can get good weapons and armor from hunts, so also worth stealing.
Let me show you how it's done.
A lot of times, though, we seem to just get like Phoenix Downs or potions and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't just something like that. I'm assuming the other bits are like an exceedingly rare chance.
Show you how it's done.
But hopefully it's not something like it's unique. You can only get it if you steal from this, and you can't get it else.
Please.
Dang it. Like, it would be awful if this creature here had, like, an armor piece and a weapon piece. But you can only steal one, but each one of them is unique, so you can't get them elsewhere bar stealing from it. I'd hate if there was creatures like that. We're not doing bad.
It ends now.
Yeah, I'd have to say, other than the original bit, like the original influx of this, where it knocked everyone down. Well, not everyone down, if you know what I mean. It knocked one down, then by the time they got up, it knocked someone else down. So I'm thinking it casts something that instantly kills people. at the beginning of the fight. But luckily the people healed the other one up by the time the next one died, and so on and so forth. I definitely think we're going to get an AoE with this one. Hopefully enough to knock it even closer down towards the end, you know?
It ends now.
Also, you can let me know, Gavin, if the game's coming through better. I've tried to modify it, game sound, so that it could sound better, because I noticed when I was doing a bit of look back at one of my other ones, the game sound was a bit quiet. So I've tried to make it a bit louder, but let me know if it's too loud compared to me speaking, because before I noticed it was too quiet compared to me speaking. So I'm hoping to try balancing it out. Dude, it's almost gone. Okay, hang on. Because it's almost gone. We'll bring back out this team that was trying to get up levels anyway. No, he's quite high. Nice. But yeah, you can tell the difference. It's definitely better. Cool. You obtained the Viva rucksack. You're victorious. I will reward you for your courage. Visit me at the bar. Why don't you just take this stuff now? You know? Okie dokie. Time to mosey. And we can hand that back into her. Get whatever reward she gives. My hope is it's better arm. I'm hoping some of these hunts are better armor and weapons than what that shop sells. So I don't need to like sell stuff in order to buy stuff, you know? So then I can keep my hoarding going. I mean, I know when I scroll down on some of the stuff right down the bottom that's worth a bit more. Some of them we have like 99 of the stuff. I'm thinking to myself, do you know, I could probably sell like half of them. And probably buy everything in that store. I do like that tactic on some of these, like what we did there on that hunt. Where it was basically switch through people to try getting the whatchamacallits out. The quickenings.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when this team here gets to 42, because we had Ash out against, I think she was out towards the end, her and Penelo, when we were fighting Cid with Bosch. I think that's why she's overtook Van on levels on this team.
Yeah.
There's still something called a Libra gem. Oh, dude, she was about to become stone. I must have charged in the wrong order. She should do that before charging. There you go. Almost becoming stone because charge was heavily in the wrong place. Like, oh, I'm becoming stone, but you know, I might be able to cure it. But first, I need to make sure I have more MP. I think that charge must have been a remnant of when we first put it on.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's because it's flying. These can all take out flyers. Okay. Cool, touch that. Then off to the pub. Then we also then want to hit that teleport stone, go to Ebenasta. Oh, I ran into that wall. Dude. Still along another one, ain't it? Okay, we'll go to Ebenasta, we'll speak to Mont Blanc. Because we're bound to have gone up a guild rank. Because we've done a lot of hunts since We were last in Rabanasta. And we've done a lot of bosses for story bits. And that tends to be what he goes, oh, yep, there you go, upgrade yourself. Thank you. I could not have recovered my belongings without your help. I was fortunate to find such a worthy aid. You have my gratitude. The shield might be okay. I think we've got one person that uses a shield now. You should take the scale. Ooh. That's obviously going to be used for something or someone. Like the feather we showed this cockatrice thing over there. We got that for doing a hunt before. So there might be something where we have to do something with that. Really, that's what we should do. We should take a bit of time going around speaking to, obviously not in major cities like this, but speaking to some NPCs and seeing if, in like the smaller areas, and seeing if there's any new stuff with them. And then off stream I'll go speak to everyone inside of major cities. Because I doubt anyone wants a full hour and a half stream of me going around speaking to every NPC that we've met in the game, you know? Okay, Rabanasta. We'll go from the bazaar and walk up. See, she's gone now after our whole conversations with her. So I hope we come across her again. Because it seems like it was something important. But she never gave us anything, you know? Like, here's a key to enter this dungeon in the land of thingy, you know? It would have been cool if she did that. Your power gun of justice already. You've been burning the midnight oil, Coupeau. Nice. Keep up the splendid work. He defeated the Earth Tyrant. Impressive, Coupeau. The merchant caravan sent you this. What we got? Just money. I hear you defeated King Bomb. Impressive, Coupeau. The Silica Wood garrison sent you this. Money and a mallet. He defeated Araram. Impressive, Coupeau. The Tavern Masters send you this. Money. Nice. I hear you defeated Mandragoras. Impressive. The friends of the Mandragora sent you this. See, we're building that money back, guys. Okay, new marks. Oh, he's got two. Ancient Man of Mystery and Belito. Pioneer is Mont Blanc himself. Okay. Yes. You're standing on the hunt? Excellent. I'm counting on you, Coupeau. And the petition is none other than me, Coupeau. Listen carefully. I'll tell you all the details. I'm listening. I've received reports of a certain sword has been stolen, Coupeau. From whom, of course, I'm not at liberty to say. This individual accepted a challenge to single combat by an ancient man of mystery, but lost. The victor then absconded with his sword, Coupeau. Do you accept the contract? Yes. I had a feeling you might accept, Coupeau. Now, this individual is not so concerned with the stolen sword as he is his stolen honor. He is a swordsman of some repute, you see, and has been so distraught he cannot sleep. He has nightmares about the ancient man of mystery. Can you imagine? He can't sleep, but still has nightmares. How terrible, Coupeau. Forgive me, Coupeau. I digress. Now, he met the challenge of this ancient man of mystery and on a bridge, and I happen to know where this bridge is. Travel to the mines, Coupeau. You should find your mark on one of the bridges within the mine. They say he's quick on his feet, this ancient man of mystery. Be sure to defeat him if you wish to fulfill the terms of the contract, Coupeau. Okay. We'll take this one as well. Belito. For Mont Blanc as well. Okay, Mont Blanc. Listen carefully. I'm listening. There's a rumor going about. That was me concerned. Coupeau. Talk of a monster. Wreaking havoc and mayhem. If you accept the contract, I'll tell you more. I have only the vaguest information. Some of it may not even be true, Coupeau. So, I had to select a hunter most carefully. And I chose you, Coupeau. Now, as for the details of the contract. In the Namiansi Sansi, there is a report of a beast whipping great torrents of sand into the air. This commotion is said to be the source of some fierce sandstorms, Coupeau. True or not, I cannot say, though I've never heard of such a monster. What else is there to say? Ah yes, Coupeau. To reach the monster, you'll have to pass through caves filled with quicksand. Yes, that's right. Coupeau. The monster is known as Belito. Belito Coupeau. You may find nothing, but do give it a thorough search, Coupeau. Okay. Nope. So, you sign on the hunt. This Belito down. You of all people. What got into him, Coupeau? This hunter stalker everyone's worried over. Looks like whoever it is a bagang. I've seen all the evidence, and there's no doubt about it. To think a fellow beggar could do such a thing. Coupeau. Not something I want to bring up. But you have heard the rumors about Monid, haven't you? Well, these two hunts will be hard for him. Now they won't. They'll be fine. Oh, you're still here, Coupeau? Yes, stories of this hunter-stalker are all too common of late. You must be especially careful on your hunt, Coupeau. Okay, so we have to watch out for a hunter-stalker. Alright, we'll head back down to the bazaar. Because then we'll be able to see if there's anything to... Yo, we made 14,000, nice. So we'll see if there's anything to buy from the clan bazaar guy. No, so he doesn't upgrade anything. Nice. Like no new things when we upgraded. Okay. go to the south. I think that's where the save crystal is. Teleport save crystal. Yes. So that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. Or we managed to make it out the maze of the laboratory and fought Dr. Cid. But he ran to a place that began with G that we can't pronounce. And we must go find him. But first, so many hunts have opened up. We did one this evening. And join us on Monday as we have so many hunts to do. An ancient man of mystery, a Belito, and so much more. Hopefully we'll see you then. Now after this stream, we will be back in about 10 minutes time to continue Claire Obscura Exhibition 33. If you're interested in that, come along and join us. I'd like to say thanks for coming along. Keep me company today in the chat, Gavin Wigan, as well as anyone else who just came to vibe out. Thank you as well, because the content we create on this channel is only made possible thanks to you watching along at home, so it's very much appreciated. So thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye and stay safe.